The starting idea was tough but romantic, and I think it's something that we all have in ourselves.
I like the idea of the girl to be cool by herself.
It's definitely a translation of this kind of 90s girl with the energy of this dry rock, Sonic Youth, Kim Garden, kind of electric blonde.
The starting idea was tough but romantic, and I think it's something that we all have in ourselves. And I always like to work under contrasted ideas. So there was the toughness was expressed through the leather, quite structured jackets. And the more romantic side was coming from the very frilly and fragile blouse and dresses and the prints and the colors.
The look of the show is it's about a person who comes back from vacation, who is like super healthy, who healthy outside and inside, and she doesn't have to do very much to look beautiful.
I mean, there's so many Isabel Marant girls, and what they love is just that you can wear the clothes and they're cool and you feel comfortable and they're not too difficult or tricky. I mean, they're just kind of great street style clothes. And I think that's what everybody looks to her for. I think some of the shows can get a little bit, maybe too street style, and it's nice when she pushes it a little bit.
I've used a lot of chiffon silk, some rami, which is a kind of linen, but much more refined than linen. Also cotton. It's a lot. All the fabrics are like quite natural fabrics that let you breathe.
the thing about Isabel Marant is it's almost like she doesn't need a show. It's just every cool girl loves her, what she does. Every girl looks cute in it. I'm so excited for her H&M. And it's a little bit the kind of thing that if you didn't know, if you were dropped from outer space and went to a fashion show, you'd be like, these look like really normal, cool girls. This doesn't seem like avant-garde fashion in any way. And I mean, still we're feeling the fallout of her platform sneaker. I mean, literally, I wish she had a nickel for every knockoff of a platform sneaker that has been sold, because she would be rich. It really is the perfect example for, people say, oh, designers get knocked off, big deal. But I mean, that's one, it's absolutely traceable. The evidence is obvious to anybody who has an eyeball. And yeah, she's really great. She's just does her thing and girls love it.
Actually, I wanted to wear, to have like very comfortable shoes, but comfort shouldn't mean heavy, or so I put this little bow to make it chic. Attitude, femininity, charm.
Today the look for Carven is this side part braid that you use as a separation, just to remark the top of the part. And we really like the idea because it was inspired from the girls in the 90s when they used to have the braid in the side part, but we want something more today. And we tried to do 3 at the beginning, 2, 1 in the end, and we found this position, and it looks perfect for all of the girls. And the rest of the hair, we like to keep the freshness, like the morning freshness of the hair. We just put a little bit of product just to make more texture, and that's all.
Merci. Donc on n'a pas pu la jouer.
I had in mind all the girls that I was at the college with, so I was really inspired by the 90s, but this 90s I know. From the outside, you know, everybody's looking the same, but actually, even if they were all looking the same, they look super cool. Like tiny necklace, easy skirt, easy cardigan and all that. And I tried in this collection to find this attitude. It's about clothes, garments, pieces, but it's also about a look. we wanted to reinterpret the camo. So, or it's by the colors to make it more delicate, or by some embellishment with the bouquet, for example. It's a total new technique, actually. It's a fusing of lace camo on a sheer organza.
Oh, I loved it. You know, Guillaume, young guy, French, developing a brand, Carven, has a younger spirit. I mean, you can just check all the boxes. He takes a theme and he plays it out through the whole show. I think that that's important. It's just fun. It's fashion, but it's just not too serious. The big florals, the appliques. I love the little knot bags. I mean, it's not a new idea, but the way he did it felt really fresh. I think it's important to have a collection that has this French spirit that's young, and it's not trying to be cool, you know, it's trying to be very girly and appropriate, and I loved it. I think he's a real talent.
I like the idea of the girl to be cool by herself.
It's definitely a translation of this kind of 90s girl with the energy of this dry rock, sonic youth, Kim Garden, kind of electric blonde. And also it had this energy of this kind of naughty schoolgirl. She was very urban, but assuming a powerful thing into the color and into the print by wearing one-piece salopette pleated skirt or wearing the whole leather, a total silhouette with a cramped top, a little bit more body conscious also. Because there was a lot of print, I used very little embroidery. The only embroidery I used was just on tiny little bits of the dress, with a fill up with flowers on top of it. It's a kind of a naive and figurative feeling into it.
Vanessa Bruno is one of those brands that sort of crossed the line between designer and contemporary. It was really fun, and the crop top was everywhere. It's like I thought it was going away, and it's not. Lots of color and print, the overall sort of jumper dress, which we've seen a few places, and also some cool shoes. I like those wedge sandal booties.
I wanted to look very boho cool. That's why she had these kind of Indian boots, and also the bags with the pouch with a big pompon, who gave also the energy and the color.
she's always a good one to watch because I think she's someone that is more accessible than a lot of designers.
It's all the clothes you want in your wardrobe. They're very structured and easy, but I done it in colorful and powerful prints, so it made it this energy. Why not wear, you know, a little tank top with a pleated skirt?